Hello and welcome to episode 99 of Tan Pants. Today, I'm talking about one of the coolest things I've ever found.
A rock?
A rock. I'm talking about the origin, the creation of Scratch and Sniff stickers.
What?
Oh, that sounds awesome. Oh, dude.
Can I guess before you get into it?
Yeah, you can guess.
Guess.
Guess away.
Was it invented by a meth head?
It was not.
Darn it, that was my only guess.
That's a good guess, though.
Yeah.
I imagine meth heads are into
Okay,
that stuff.
I'm imagining this man. He's at the park. He's like, look at my banana stickers. And the kid's like, oh, they don't smell like bananas.
Now, I'm reading this off Wikipedia, and I really like how clinical and sterile it is in all these descriptions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scratch and Sniff Technology refers to stickers or paperboard items that have been treated with a fragrant coating. When scratched, the coating releases an odor that is normally related to the image displayed under the coating.
Normally.
The technology has been used on a variety of surfaces, from stickers to compact discs.
Oh, that's a great.
Wait,
I
what do
don't
you
know
mean?
of a disc that does that. But that's great.
They list some that they're wild.
That's great.
Gail W. Matson accidentally invented this technology while working for 3M in the 1960s.
Oh, I think I've heard of this.
3M.
No, I
That
think I've heard this
big
story.
company.
You've heard this story?
I think
the math
so.
guy.
The paper and the stuff and the.
I remember some kind of story of origin about stickers and 3M. Or was that the military? 3M in the military, something like that?
Well, I don't know. You know what 3M is?
Yeah, they're the adhesive. They do adhesives, they do PPE, they do
Hey, adhesive. You have to say it like in a fancy way.
they do adhesives.
Mm-hmm.
But like they do a lot of stuff. Safety glasses, face shields, Velcro, sticky.
They are a
goodies.
mass manufacturer.
So
Tape.
if it's sticky, it's them.
But not necessarily.
And safety glasses.
And other stuff.
That's why there's 3 M's.
Gloves. They do gloves.
So they
They
make
do
things sticky
warm.
and they protect people from sticky.
They do warm stuff too, like hats.
Fire.
The beanies.
Oh, they make those?
I think they have jackets.
You're
And
telling me
stuff,
they
too.
invented hats and jackets?
They didn't invent them, but they do them. 3M does a lot of stuff.
Okay. Well, anyway, he was working for them in the 60s, and he was attempting to create a new method for making carbonless copy paper using microencapsulation.
So he's trying to make paper without paper.
Yes, super paper. Super paper. The technology to infuse microcapsules and paper was submitted to the U.S. Patent Office on November 18th, 1969, and the patent was granted on June 23rd, 1970. Despite that technology being invented by Matson in the 60s and its subsequent success in the 70s, the first patent for a translucent, fragrance-releasing version of the microcapsules wasn't issued until January 15th, 1985, to the 3M Corporation. One of the earliest uses of Scratch and Sniff technology can be found in the 1971 children's book, Little Bunny Follows His Nose, which features various smellable objects such as peaches, roses, and pine needles.
And what?
Pine needles.
Pine needles.
Yeah, you know pine needles? Stickers and labels became popular in the 1970s and remained so throughout the mid-80s. In 1977, Creative Teaching Press produced some of the earliest Scratch and Sniff stickers that were mainly marketed to teachers as a reward for their students.
Here's a Scratch
Yeah,
and Sniff sticker.
that was the thing.
If you don't stab your neighbor, I'll give you a Scratch and Sniff sticker.
You got an A. Here's a sticker. Scratch and sniff.
Well, I mean, that's a incentive, yeah.
That is fun.
When I was given stickers in homeschool, it was the best thing.
When I was a little kid
Mm-hmm.
and mom would give me a sticker in my paper, yeah, you know what I would do? I would go and find the stickers because I knew where she kept them. And I would award myself stickers. And I crashed the economy for stickers. So I didn't care about stickers because I had unlimited access to them. That's why I would make a great economist, because I understand the danger of flooding the market with too much.
Mm.
It lowers all the value.
I was too dumb to do that.
That's why you love everything.
That's why I love
That's why you're so
everything.
happy.
That's why I'm happy.
I don't think I even cared about stickers.
This article says, Wikipedia article says, the first uses was to incentivize students to do work. And then they decided they might as well include this next sentence. However, just a few years earlier, in 1974, researchers for Ohio State University could not find a substantial link between olfactory stimuli and improved learning, and suggested that audiovisual learning methods alone were more reliable than other methods of encouraging learners. So they wanted to make sure everyone knew that scratch and sniff stickers don't actually make you learn any better.
Well, it's just
They just said videos are better than scratch and sniff.
Yeah, showing a video and having your kids stare is way better than giving them a scratch and sniff sticker.
Well,
I disagree.
I disagree too.
I like scratch and sniff stickers.
Scratch and sniff, puffy stickers.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think you can mix them.
I think they did.
Scratch and sniff puffy.
ones.
I think they would have scented puffy, but not scratch and sniff puffy.
Why not? Because you touch the puffy because it puffs.
You scratch it.
You scratch it while you're there.
Some utility companies enclose scratch and sniff cards in their bills to educate the public in regarding the smell of methane gas.
I remember one time when I was a kid, this other kid had a notebook.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was at like church or something.
Did you hit him?
No. Look at my notebook. I got all these scratch and sniff stickers. Look. He starts scratching all the.
Mm-hmm.
Smell them. I was like, it's gay.
I'm not going to smell your notebook. Get away from me. In 1987, cards distributed by the Baltimore Gas and Electric Company led to a rash of false alarms when the scent of cards and unopened envelopes were mistaken for real gas leaks.
The scent of cards.
So I think this shouldn't be in the article because these cards were not scratched, and yet they gave an odor of methane. So people were delivered these cards that smelled like a gas leak, and people thought there was a gas leak.
Yeah.
But that's
they
not
could
a
smell
very
the
good
card.
smelling sticker.
No, it was a cheap one.
Oh, you're saying it was a whole card?
Yeah, the whole card I guess smelled like it.
Yeah, that's a no-go.
Don't worry. Joe Biden's going to ban all gas, so it'll be good.
That's true. I heard that.
That idiot. What a stupid,
Think about what that'll
idiotic
do.
thing to say.
No gas, no cars, no jobs, no problems.
No generators.
No problems. We'll go back to Skyrim days.
Yeah.
No.
We'll just make art and eat
about it.
fruit.
That's people like playing Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
No tractors. No semis. No. Pretty much everything.
No love.
Mm-hmm.
No
No
chainsaws.
love, no chainsaws.
So you know how they make scratch and sniff stickers?
How?
They are created through the process of microencapsulation. Now, this is a very good description of what this is. The desired smell is surrounded by microcapsules that break easily when gently rubbed.
Ah.
The rub to release action breaks the microencapsulated bubbles and releases the aroma. Because of the microencapsulation, the aroma can be preserved for extremely long periods of time. So this is what they do, right? They get these little bubbles that they make with computers.
Okay.
And they get the bubbles to surround a smell, like a gang surrounds a small man wearing glasses.
Oh,
And they
okay.
grab them.
All
So it's
right.
like a super tiny water balloon. filled
Yes.
With cologne.
All of them. Like so many of them. So like microscopic in size. And these water balloon guys on this little guy, they'll never let go. So these things keep forever.
Will you run out of microcapsules?
Eventually, if you scratch enough, yeah, you will.
Do you see scratch and sniff stickers today?
So years ago, I bought the art of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. It was a big old art book, all these sketches inside, how they made the movie and all that stuff. In the middle of it was like 3 pages of giant scratch and sniff stickers. I put them on my sketchbooks. I got one of my sketchbooks out the other day to write some notes in. I scratched the front of it, big old banana. Smelled very strongly of bananas.
still.
They have.
Still.
Do they have a meatball smelling one?
There was like a strawberry. There was a.
Yeah, why would
It was
they,
mostly just. It was a chocolate one.
why would they
mostly
only
just
do
fruits.
fruit? I think I only remember fruit. Why would they only do fruit? Why wouldn't you do like
fruit smells nice, I guess, but
Is
Those
it
are the
because
fun
those
ones.
smells
Yeah,
are
but
easier
so
to
does-
manufacture? and
Probably. It doesn't tell me where they get the smells from.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, is there a guy like throwing bananas at a wall and they're using some kind of camera that captures smells when it hits?
I like the smell of like light manure or skunk.
Okay, that's great. Here's some marijuana.
Not marijuana.
Okay, I got it.
Marijuana
I
scratch
got
and
it.
sniff.
It just
it's
it
fruit.
smells.
It's shaped like fruit stickers,
Yeah.
but it's just like skunk.
No. Like the smell of dirt
Mm-hmm.
or like
Oh, yeah.
fresh cut grass. Like that's
Earthy.
nice. Earthiness. It smells nice.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't they have a scratch and sniff dirt?
Like the sawdust smell.
Sawdust.
Sawdust.
Or like whenever you walk in,
They had
Lowe's
pine
or Home
needles in the
Depot.
bunny book.
guys, PCB board.
You know,
Yes, I know.
A circuit board.
the
I
warm
know, yeah.
computer smell.
You like open up a Raspberry Pi or some other thing and you just
Technology.
smell your Xbox.
Or like the smell of like new tech or like
Yeah.
something in a box. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a cool
That smell.
Yeah.
The new
It's
book
a good-
smell.
New book smell.
Apart from stickers, scratch and sniff surfaces are to be found in some objects in popular culture.
Like
In 1972, Capitol debut record album The Raspberries featured a raspberry scratch and sniff sticker on its cover.
Well, that's nice.
Gran Turismo 2 and FIFA 2001 featured a scratch and
FIFA?
sniff disc.
FIFA.
Okay, cool.
You mean
FIFA.
FIFA.
It's pronounced FIFA.
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 It's not FIFA.
It's FIFA. The I makes a long I sound.
What does that stand for?
FIFA. I don't like how they don't tell me what the smells were. What do you
Wait.
think Gran Turismo 2 would smell like?
Feet.
When you
Well,
scratch
this is
the
a car
disc.
game.
Motor oil.
Motor oil, maybe?
Well, that'd be kind of
It's
cool.
like
Exhaust.
gas. Methane.
Methane.
That'd be easy to do, I guess.
So if this disc is constantly spinning in your Xbox, will your Xbox slowly start to smell like...
You're like, there's a gas leak in here? No,
What's
it's Gran
going on?
Turismo 2.
And FIFA, is this just grass?
I don't know. There's
FIFA.
there's a lot of people on the field.
Is it really FIFA?
So it's probably
Yes.
body odor.
It's FIFA.
Body odor
There's a lot
sticker?
of people.
No. I'd imagine FIFA would smell like probably like hot dogs.
It smells
Hot
like
dogs?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's a little bit more baseball, Maxwell. Baseball has the good food.
Yeah, but
Hey,
you go to a
we
soccer
should-
game. You can get
Soccer
hot
game
dogs,
is
right?
just screaming and riots.
I've never been to a soccer game.
because it's screaming and riots. It sucks.
No, that only happened once.
Every
literally
time.
One time. it's
Every
ever
time, and the guy
a
bites the
war
other
was
guy.
started over a soccer game.
happened. Okay. I don't. What war? What war?
I think it was Costa Rica versus Nicaragua.
They deserve to fight.
They
Let 'em
deserve
fight.
it.
Let them fight.
Let them
They got
fight.
nothing else to do. If I was a child and I had a FIFA or any game,
It's pronounced FIFA.
the FIFL,
It's Fifi.
Fifi.
A Fifi
Goes
game.
west.
FIFA goes west the game.
If I had a disc that had a certain smell,
That'd be your favorite game.
I would remember it for the rest of my life.
It's true.
So why don't we put more smells on different things?
Well,
Intentionally.
recently, that new Ninja Turtles movie came out, and Xbox released pizza scented Xbox controllers. They're Teenage
that's what I'm
Mutant Ninja
talking
Turtle
about.
themed.
That's awesome.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Why don't we do more like, what about a clothing brand? All had the same type of smell.
Dude,
They
scratch
wash
and
out,
sniff
though.
Cars.
So
The whole car. Scratch.
So
sniff.
like, can I scratch it? Where's Grandpa's cars outside?
So that way, like your ex-girlfriend
Smells
keys
like
your car.
blood.
It's gonna smell good if she keys your car.
Hmm.
So date as many psycho girls as you want.
that's something to think about. I mean, yeah, but no, like, what if like Men's Warehouse had a certain
Hello,
scent?
welcome to Men's Warehouse. Please rub everything in the store.
No, not scratch and sniff.
Everything is scented. The wall, the ceiling, the bathrooms.
No, I'm not talking about-
everything.
I'm talking about
Touch
the clothes.
everything, my son.
The clothes.
Rub your arms and legs everywhere.
Why would you say? Why?
What do you think rubs?
No, not rubbing stuff, but just like a scent.
You mean perfume?
Yeah,
You
like
want to
perfume.
scent in the air?
Well, that's what everything is. It's just perfume. It's chemicals. I mean, cologne.
Yeah, so Max wants just a more perfumed environment.
Well, I'm just saying, if you did have a perfumed environment, it would stick with you a lot longer in your
Well,
memory.
that's what casinos do, right? They perfume the air.
Do they?
Yeah, certain casinos have certain smells. They like put it in the air to make it nice in there, and they activate your brain. Oh, I'm here, and you're ready to gamble. That's how they get repeat gamblers.
Whoa.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
Whoa.
So like you could do that with everything. A commercial could come on TV, and the little like remember those Febreze timers in bathroom in grandma's bathroom.
Little kids sit close to the TV. It's just
Johnny smells like Quiznos.
Everybody would know the Quiznos scent would come up and spray.
Oh, it's Quiznos.
Or McDonald's. Psst.
Drip pizza.
Dude, I swear there was this location that I was working at one time.
Yeah.
I was painting the outside of a building.
Yeah.
And every day around
Say 2
in
o'clock.
the morning-ish, like
8:30?
10, 11 o'clock,
Okay.
I would get a strong smell of McDonald's. Every day, same time. Strong smell, just in the air,
Yeah.
and then go away.
Clay, what's your morning routine? Just do you buy McDonald's and drive?
Right now, just wake up, take my time getting up because I wake up 3 hours before I have to leave. So
It's pretty good.
I just go really, really slow.
You just roll around.
You told me that you partition your 3 hours.
Oh, yeah, I do. The first hour is kind of just waking up. The second hour is more relaxed, kind of maybe play a video game. And then the last hour, actually get ready slowly.
I can't play a video game in the morning.
Why not?
I can't because if I start, I won't be able to stop.
I don't.
I only play games like when the sun goes down. I have to wait till then. Today I played a little bit of Oblivion around 6 o'clock. The sun was still up. But my rule is, for the most part, if the sun's down, I can play a game.
I'm imagining it's a sunset. You're staring at it.
Come on.
You're with like a beautiful woman, and she's like, Isaac, it's so romantic. And then
I push her over.
Your steam deck is just slowly like rising up.
I push her off the hill. She rolls down, and I say, sorry, honey. The pretend world I made up needs me.
Yeah, I wake up. I've got like 30 minutes to get ready and get out the door. And I'm just like in a panic. And I get to work, and then I'm immediately like yelled at to start working.
Get to work!
I can't stop working until like 8 o'clock.
This
which
isn't
is, like,
Scratch and
4
Sniff
hours
Technology. This is oil field, son. And Josh, you'll appreciate this. The player's guide packaged in the 1995 copy of Super NES Earthbound included 6 Scratch and Sniff cards. One contained a mystery scent. If the player guessed the smell and scent in the card to Nintendo, they would receive a pizza.
Oh, yay.
The scent turned out to be pizza. So they sent out a lot of pizza to people.
How could you get that wrong?
Pizza!
I think it's
taco.
I think it's cheese.
I love the smell of pizza when you're driving home. You went to pick up the pizza, and it's in your car, and you're driving home, and all you smell is pizza.
Where do you pick up pizza?
I go to Little Caesars.
Little Caesars sucks.
Does it really, though?
It really sucks, man.
It's cheap.
It's cheap.
So fast.
It is fast and cheap.
I'm pretty sure there's a Little Caesars in hell.
Satan's like, hello, welcome to hell. We have
one Little Caesars.
welcome to the food court. It's like a big food court, but instead of like, it's usually full of restaurants. It's just only one restaurant that's really tiny. Everything else is just empty wall.
Yeah. Like the mall walls with the garage doors closed.
But it's-
Yes.
for those
But it's
Caesars.
not Little Caesars. It's Big Caesars.
Big Caesar. And Big Caesar's like, what you want? He gives you a perfectly made Little Caesars pizza.
Yeah.
But then you're sitting there and you're just like,
Sucks.
this is just Little Caesars, isn't it?
It's just Little Caesars.
This is Deep Thoughts by what did I call it? It was
Deep Thoughts with Max.
a limerick. Limericks by
Now-
Max.
My
Yeah.
God.
You don't know what a limerick is.
So
You don't. I edited the last one. It's up, right? People have
limericks?
listened to your. I haven't.
They heard it?
We lost subscribers.
No, we didn't.
because of your stupid. It's not.
Nah.
You don't know what a limerick is.
We lost.
All
our
you do,
subscribers
all
because-
you just say words and you say it's a limerick.
We lost
That's
subscribers
not how limericks work. Limericks have rules.
today I have something for everybody listening. When have cup of coffee, not all grounds are soaked the same way.
Because some grounds are in the corner of the filter.
Obviously, you can make coffee in like several different ways. So that is true with life. If you see your friend and he's got this gorgeous looking, mustache or facial hair, and you want the same, but you're Asian,
You can't do that, yeah.
you can make coffee a different way. You could be you. You could be cool.
If it is medically impossible for you to grow a mustache,
Steal it.
Steal one.
steal one.
Wait in the bushes.
Yeah.
Wait till nightfall.
Here's a recipe
So-
for a chemical compound that you can make that can make it fall off someone's skin intact.
I'll follow up with a story. A quick
They
story.
have doctors that could inject follicles of hair into your
Would you let me?
skin.
This is my segment.
So hang on. This is what you do. You
Do they
wait.
take a microscope and they see the little hole and they just put it in?
They just stab it in there. Yeah,
I wanted to
it's really
start
painful.
something.
Really painful.
Yeah.
But what you do is you wait for someone with an awesome mustache and you grab them and you just rip fistfuls of mustache off.
I
their
know there's
face,
someone out
put it in
there-
a bag and run.
There's someone out there wanting to hear what I have to say. Okay, maybe it's not today. Maybe it's not next week. Maybe it's 5 years from now.
Here's one of the
but
options.
it needs to be said.
Play-Doh. Think about it. If
Josh,
you take the brown stuff and
you
mold it
shut
in
your
mustache, it'll
mouth.
stick right to your face.
Play-Doh beard.
You can even take like one of those little plastic knives and do like the little lines.
Oh, that is so smart.
Forget it.
Wouldn't that be
Josh.
awesome? Pulitzer Prize.
Yeah. What does that mean?
That means you wrote a really good article in a newspaper.
Heck yeah.
Pulitzer Prize.
I was locked out of my car. Okay, and it was like midnight. It was not my fault.
It was mine.
It was midnight.
It was my wife.
Locked out of your car at midnight.
It was like 10 o'clock,
That's not midnight.
and I was trying to get it unlocked,
Okay.
but it went into midnight, well into midnight, because I couldn't get the coat hanger and the thing. And then I tried prying the door a little bit. And
Where were you?
At my house.
You could have just got a donkey and just rammed your car.
Yeah.
First.
I'll do that next time.
You could have got one of those, what do they call the guys that loot
So-
your car?
Yeah, just call Clay.
No. It was midnight.
Clay's
So-
up at midnight. You can call Clay.
I had the little coat hanger thingy, and I was trying to get the lock on the door
Yeah,
to
yeah,
pull
yeah,
up,
yeah.
right? So I made a little.
You know
little
who did
shape.
that successfully? I did.
All right, well, let me finish, Mr. Perfect.
I felt so awesome.
Viewers, have you seen Isaac's car?
So, yeah, Isaac's car is a piece of garbage on wheels. It's a rolling turd.
It is a turd. It is shaped.
It makes turd noises when you pushing the gas pedal. Anyways, I wasn't successful, so I put sticky tape on the end of the coat hanger, and I was able to stick to the lock, and I got it.
Okay.
But then the security alarm went off, and then it locked everything back up again, and then my horn's now going off.
Oh, sounds like you have a turd car.
So now it's midnight. My keys are in the car. I can't turn off the alarm. I have a small house. My kids are probably going to wake up pretty soon.
Yeah.
What I do?
What do you do?
Quick thinking. I run right up to the front of the car.
Smack it.
I reach in with a pair of cutters, and I cut the horn.
Wow.
So now it's just blinking, and there's no horn. So I redo my trick with the sticky tape, and I get it. No horn. Get the keys. Problem solved. But I don't have a horn.
It sounds like the problem wasn't really solved. The problem just moved somewhere else.
That's right.
You know, like
That's
when you're
That's why I'm trying to tie
you're
in
cleaning, you're cleaning a stain.
Yeah.
You go, wipe. Oh, it's on the rag. Oh no. He wipes the rag on the wall. Wipe. Oh, it's on the wall. Oh no. He wipes it like, oh, it's on the rag and on the wall.
When life gives you lemons, you choke on them.
Life throws a pie at your face. Make a nice tall glass of pie-monade.
All that to say, you have a crappy situation. You're trying to make coffee.
Don't
it's
call
not
me.
turning out okay.
Don't you dare call me a crabby situation.
Your neighbor or your brother has a nicer car than you, but you can still make do. That's what I'm saying. Every
Still
coffee
work.
is made a different way.
Scientific.
But not all coffee will win awards.
CDC warns not to kiss or cuddle your turtle as salmonella outbreak spreads to 11 states.
I've been saying that for years.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has warned people not to kiss or cuddle your turtle.
Oh, Josh, you illiterate fool. Prevention.
I don't read that word often.
That was good, Josh. That was good, Josh.
That's the name of your first album.
No.
Your first album. Prevention.
No. Keep it. It's preventation.
It's pronounced prevention.
No.
It's even spelled prevention, but you say it. Preventation is my first album. Worked too hard on it.
It's a mix between presentation and prevent.
There you go.
Prevention.
You're preventing a I don't know.
Salmonella
I don't
outbreak
even
of
know.
turtles.
Public health officials announced that they are investigating a multi-state outbreak of salmonella linked to small turtles after dozens of people have fallen ill in recent months.
Yes, turtles kind of sweat salmonella.
Yeah, turtle sweat salmonella.
Most reptiles,
You don't touch.
cold-blooded. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
You're not
It's
supposed
their
to touch.
defense mechanism.
if you pick up a snake, pick up a turtle. That's just what they're. That's
Just
what
go
they
wash
have
your
on
hands.
them. Go wash your hands. This is not an outbreak. This is how these stupid idiots think this is a new thing. These stupid idiots.
You remember what happened to China?
Yeah, I remember what happened to China. The stupid idiots. They were kissing turtles left and
Huns.
right.
They invaded.
The Huns took over.
You know what they do?
What do they do?
They'll probably eat a turtle live.
They eat a turtle alive.
Bite
I
it
don't
and
think they
everything.
eat a turtle. They eat an octopus
Dude.
alive.
They would do anything.
Remember when we were playing Red Dead and we killed that turtle?
Yeah,
we only
man.
opened it up and took an organ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because
very
nobody
dumb.
wants to eat a turtle.
That's
Yeah,
nasty.
you don't eat turtles. Don't eat reptiles.
You really don't eat anything. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just nasty.
because
Just drink milk.
everyone makes coffee different.
That's right.
Yeah.
Unless you got a freaking turtle, then you just don't
I
drink
wanna-
that coffee.
Listen, when we get famous, I want somebody to go back through these and make T-shirts of my sayings. We all make coffee different.
Sure. No, man.
Dude, come on.
No,
It's good.
no. Preventation is gonna be the
Preventation.
It's gonna be the T-shirt
No.
that wins.
Preventation, we all make coffee different.
No, preventation. It's a picture of a turtle.
Yeah, they got videos. Chinese girl eats turtles for lunch.
Told you.
Chinese feast on Virginia's turtles.
Told you.
Like live turtles or cooked turtles?
Chinese eat turtle compilation.
You say that because Chinese eat things live.
A lot of times, yes,
A
they
lot,
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chinese appetite is making American turtles
Do some
extinct.
gross things.
Yeah.
Just gonna say it.
Eating things alive is against the Bible.
It is.
Eating things alive is like
They think
Bad
it's
for you.
super fresh and will give them more nutrients if they eat it alive.
TV news crew robbed while reporting on Chicago robbery sprees. We got the story ready. Yeah, turn the cameras on. All our stuff is gone.
For some reason, people aren't being understood and they're having to steal things. We need to accept that capitalism is to blame. That's not these people's they stole our stuff. Oh, okay. All our,
Bill, you can stop talking. They stole our equipment.
remember when there was some kind of some protest going on in New York City? I forget when it was, or maybe Occupy Wall Street or whatever.
okay.
No, it was, remember that fake country they made in Oregon?
Chaz?
Chaz. Republic of Chaz.
What happened to Chaz?
They fell apart because they didn't have any money or food.
Fell into a violent police state, ironically.
Ironically,
Yeah.
Someone's laptop was stolen from their tent, and one of the ladies in charge is like, "You just made what's the word?" She said it was a donation, but it was an unknowing donation. She said, "You've made an unknowing donation to the Republic of Chaz. This is a good thing. Thank you."
Yikes.
Because someone stole his laptop.
That reminds me of something like from the Hunger Games.
Yeah, when
does?
the guy painted himself like a rock and just laid there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Started killing.
What's your winning strategy? I'm gonna paint myself like a rock
You see,
and
well,
just lay
you
here.
see PETA
I
painted
do
cakes.
nothing. I do nothing.
Imagine the people watching the show, and look at this. This man's being stabbed in the neck with a turtle. What's Peter doing?
Painting.
He's still laying there. Look, he's right there. Where's Waldo?
No,
He's
first.
right there.
No, first you watched him paint for like 8 hours.
What is he doing?
Is he almost done yet?
This is so fascinating. Okay, cut back to the turtle stabbing. What a boring show to watch live. I mean, when it's all edited, when
I
it's
wouldn't
done,
mind
that'd
living
be
in
cool.
Chaz.
You want to live in Chaz?
I would take it over.
Dude.
Because, like, it's not that big.
You
Could take it over
you
if
got to
you
be
wanted to.
Snake.
Yeah.
Didn't that one guy already do that?
Did he take over Chaz?
He had like a warlord.
Dude.
Yeah. You want to be a warlord?
I'd be the warlord of Chaz.
Yeah. Everyone's overweight and
Let me just specify. Of Chaz.
but you have to say, what are your pronouns? Tell me your pronouns. Hormone blockers for everyone.
I'm a he.
Wrong. There are no women. Unless you're a man.
Only men can be women.
Florida man. Georgia man.
Georgia?
It's different this time.
Georgian.
Georgian man.
Is this America, Georgia, or Europe, Georgia?
Georgia.
Georgian?
Are you sure?
Is this
Georgia.
America or in
Georgia.
There is a Georgia in Europe, Josh.
I'm seeing Russian buildings.
No, this is just the autoplay that plays crap.
Oh.
Okay, so we don't know if this is America or not. Continue, Josh.
I will assume it's America.
Go. Georgia man arrested for stealing his neighbor's entire front porch.
I've seen that video.
Every day I woke up and I saw my neighbor just
I saw that video.
gorgeous porch, staring at me, judging me in my little flimsy porch. I
No.
got a fold-out white table.
He built the porch for his neighbor.
Oh.
And then the neighbor didn't pay.
So he's like, I'm going to take my porch then. Yeah. That's that.
makes sense.
Yeah.
A Georgia man is facing a felony charge after he was accused of stealing a full wooden porch from his neighbor.
The neighbor didn't pay for it.
The porch owner told investigators that while his property may have been abandoned, look, the porch and other items on the land were not up for grabs. So just laying in a field. Max, I think you're thinking of a different story.
What?
It's a full 8 by 10 foot porch.
Yeah. He ripped the whole porch out.
Oh, yeah. It took an hour to take it apart.
Well, I guess fast.
Here is a picture of the porch.
Nice man.
porch.
Nice porch. They say the porch is valued at $3,000.
To be
I don't
honest,
believe it.
that porch looks like crap.
I know.
I'm just saying.
I
Dude.
know.
looks
It's saying
like-
the porch was valued at about $3,000.
Nah.
I
Listen.
could build a porch like that. How much does lumber cost?
A lot.
Depends on what type.
Okay. What about the cheapest?
Now, let me describe this porch for our listeners. You know, imagine you go down south. You got people in a wife beater. Maybe they eat a little bit too much.
Maybe.
Sun's going down. Mosquitoes are out. They're slapping themselves. And they go out, lean on their porch, and light a cigarette. The porch you're imagining he's leaning on, that's the porch.
That is the
That's
porch.
what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's the perfect porch for raccoons, possums.
Well, it is true that by refusing to pay, you are able to repossess property that is only detached property. Since it is attached to the premises, you are not allowed to take away from it, but instead take him to court. And that means this man is liable for the charges that come next.
That was intelligent.
Oh.
Wow.
Now, in the USA, Florida woman doused herself in Mountain Dew to erase DNA after killing roommate in Daytona Beach.
Dude, what? I just killed my roommate. What do I do?
Oh, no!
Go for the dew.
How can I get rid of the DNA evidence?
Go to the dew, bro. I got all
Where's
this
the
Mountain
dew?
Dew.
I got a dew vat in the back, quick.
What was the thought process in that?
She goes, oh no. She goes to Google. How do I hide DNA evidence? Doused myself in Mountain Dew. Thanks, TikTok.
We had a crazy party last night. We have all this Mountain Dew in a pool.
Now, some people don't drink water.
I know. I've met some people like that.
This might be one of those people.
Probably.
I met a guy one time. He said, "Yeah, I don't drink water." I was like, "What?
Wow.
I don't drink water." What do you do when you're thirsty? I don't know. Just don't drink water. I almost slapped him.
He doesn't drink water. He doesn't drink anything.
Doesn't drink water.
Just doesn't drink water.
He
But
just-
he's like where I'd
Soda, some people just do
tea,
Coke, yeah.
energy drinks, whatever, just not water.
I don't-
How do you live?
I don't understand.
Well, you got to find another kidney.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Anything else about the DNA lady?
She poured Diet Mountain Dew. Diet Mountain Dew.
Oh,
What?
okay.
All
She's thinking
over
about
her
health.
body when police told her they were going to collect her DNA. So this was after the fact that she got caught by the police.
Wait,
Okay.
how does that happen?
I don't
They say
know.
we're gonna collect DNA off your body.
And then she just runs away into the woods.
hang on, so-
and they can't
so-
find her. And then they find her. She's got all this Mountain
So
Dew.
Sticky.
the
It's just
police,
sticky.
like we have some questions. Your roommate's dead. We want to collect some DNA from your body to match the witness. If you're, there's a chance there's your DNA on her. I mean, because you're roommates, that's normal. I mean, we just need to collect it just to compare, and then she runs off and Mountain Dew's. That's immediately like, I think you're hiding something. You kind of showed your hand there.
But
says-
why Mountain Dew? Like,
It says her DNA was later found on the handle of a bloody knife found laying next to the victim.
duh.
So she doused herself in Mountain Dew, but left this bloody
She
knife.
forgot about the bloody knife.
Wow.
Women.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Tan Pants.
Thank you to our patrons, navanjr, gilstronkulous, the Bigtine, and Seth Rosgaard. You guys are legends.
You can join our Patreon too and receive a free copy of my book, The Garden Maze.
What?
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube.
If you'd like to hear more and stay up to date, be sure to ring the bell on the podcast app of your choice.
Let us know what you think. If you had any thoughts on the podcast, ask some questions. We'll answer them maybe.
I approve of this message. We'd like to thank you for listening to our podcast. See you next time.